Oh yeah!
Held at arm's length towards short for now, but that might utility won't last too long.
Oh, big entry from Petra, but it's Smurfette out on bench. Thought they could TP out, but can't. Wingman now starting to get to work. Spike now puts G2 in a post plant.
Oh, a really important duel for Amy to try and win there. Flankers now
Cutting their vision.
been taken away from them. That position is no longer available. They've got to fight for lamps, and that they will. Rex chase Miori to the ends of the earth, and they've got a one-way ticket to cash in on a free kill. Melee drawn, there's not quite going to be enough time for the Detain to fully outlast it.
Anything that can be round winning.
Get out of my way!
Since Vanya burst onto the scene, everyone knew her to be an incredibly mechanically gifted player. Fueled by the spy camp, little information trickling its way back through. GX were proactive at the start, and they're not really rewarded for it. Miori down, and the blades of Petra are instead the ones which find most value.
It looks like, for a second you're thinking it could be an ace from
talent from the same region. That is requiring perhaps a little bit of mentorship to get to the level we expect of her Smurfette. That's a rookie error. Vanya 2 kills capitalizing by Amy. Regressive positioning, but the pit will add spice to the situation. A flash coming through. Sarah caught in no man's land as Vanya has tripled up Clutch Queen, but with the multi-kills that she's made, you make a little too much of a situation like this, and caught blindsided by it in comp.
I mean, especially with the Sage, you would think that they'll have more to stop and delay. As for mid, though, Amy's got no chance of delaying and has to take that fight. At least got one and is now out. No smokes for G2 in this round.
It was a brilliant combination of flashes in mid. Now Miori left to her laurels, her own devices. 2 kills collected, and while Petra can walk Snowman, it's a concession they're happy to make. Spike's still not planted and players close by.
If Mimi gets a spike down the Hazard, that's the res available. Look at Petra on the swing, can't get the fight, but Mimi will. Can't bring another player back online if they can. And there it is, Petra back in. Oh, sorry, it's Res Q, but Mimi does it all themselves anyway.
A well-supported player with an opportunity to disengage.
GX staring in through the window, but can they climb in? That's the question we ask, and it looks to be the answer coming through. Smurfette opens it up. G2 though, actually starting to fight back.
It's Creator.
Spike retrieved. Look at the players, they're actually wanting to fight through this smoke. Fight G2 on the front lines, and it looks to be them winning it. Smurfette absolutely huge. Petra though, stopping it momentarily. It's still going Smurfette's way, an ace on board, a chance for GX to
a basket. And all-inclusive in terms of utility. It stopped both in their tracks.
Yeah, it's crazy already. You see the stall coming out from G2 on the A side, and they've even got Miori to boot with that Hollands.
They're weakened up by the snakebite, I imagine. And the wingman also going down means the spike is out in no man's land. The stalemate quickly blows over into a 2 versus 2 situation. Nade should be Amy dead to rights, and she is. Another Mimi clutch situation. Everybody in the server low, but she'll be the lowest. History in this tournament. Both of their times could have expired in the upper bracket, not for Petra's positioning. Unable to be spotted by the Dizzy. It's just perfect from Petra. She's potent in attack. And just like that, they have the numbers, G2.
That is insane. Dodging the showstopper, and G2 just completely... Not one to give a chance. You respect it. It's Arena that you're going up against. I mean, Jules is what they want. Jules is what makes
to catch them coming up the rope. This is brilliantly played by Miori.
Yeah, she can hold on here. Not one to move, not one to give it away. A dismiss out for extra info. And now you look at this. Mimi on towards the spike and gets it half. Oh no, it's not even close. No. Just a swing out and does so. It's an ace for giantx, even after.
I completely hear what you're saying with that one. Like, I don't know what the reason behind that pick are. Maybe we'll get more information when Yinsu goes to interviews with either of these players. But yeah, I completely agree that the agent that you think would be used as initiator is
last player standing.
Corner there, just waiting for the defuse to come on through. The time ticking down. Looking for half his Matrix, will get off the spike there, but the shot is there from Fluorescent. She heads in towards site. Location has been revealed. Has to sit in the corner for a while. Nello is going to make sure that door does not close, and the run it back runs out. Sarah stops planting the spike for just a second, gets the sixth sense of a player coming round from behind. Kuropuya having to do a lot now in this 1v5 situation. Gets 3 kills, back around the corner. 2 more to find. And the spike's still not planted for Shopify Rebellion. This could be absolutely massive for Carmine Core. It's another headshot, and it may just be the ace from Kuropuya. Not quite! Exactly what to do in this situation. I am going to shoot the person that I can shoot. Your brain goes, and then you die. So that's generally how that works, and Mel is going to make sure that is how it works for the rest of those players. Glance with the long shot there from the Bulldog. Is able to find one and has a lot of aim punch. Nello finds the second onto Fluorescent. Now the hot hands once again doing a lot of damage, and Nello backs all the way up.
Part 2 back her up, but Nello looking to possibly poke out of the smoke, baiting the switch, and time is ticking away, and Mel.
Good bodyguarding.
Up the round.
First seed versus 4th seed in the competition. It's not felt like it's been an insanely triple collab from Mel. I don't care what I was saying before, it doesn't matter. That's an insane frag. Out.
No peeking.
As Carmine Core look like it's just about over for them. There's no way from coming back from that one, whether or not you're going to win the round. Shopify Rebellion.
Positive over the 2 maps that they played last series. Glance trying to come up with a positive play, and it's through mid and a takeout pitch.
Attack that she's taken with that spy cam as well, so there's plenty of heads up on the Carmine Core side. Rotation slowly starting to filter through, but G2 are already going to have hit the deck of the site. Glance gets another. 2 players revealed by the trap wires, and 2 kills to go with it.
Spadovka getting that run it back online, straight through, hasn't cleared logs, and Mimi will destroy it, saving Amy's life. But as for the rest, they're now coming in, they're now starting to engage, but it's G2 who are winning it all. But
They flex the Cypher setup towards the other side of the map. Mimi will still be here, watching over it all. And through the enemy cage they go, but straight into her open arms. 3 kills already, and looking to try and find some more. Petra will eat her fill on the Outlaw. It's expected. Vanya flashing around the corner to take her own fight has allowed for a spike plant.
Spike planted.
yeah, not only that, though, they've got the Reyna online. I mean, only on a classic. That's not going to be the case. Mimi will get the ace.
But there is no facade about this one. Looks to be a pretty straightforward B execute. Every player accounted for. It's a who's who of G2.
And it seems to be a who's who in the kill feed. Nearly everybody lead, and it's allowed G2 to just sit and wait. The deck cheers are out in KC. I mean, they're nowhere near, but they finally are.
Solo fight taken, and the toxic screen stops a player swinging off the side of it as well. Vanya takes it to an extra extreme, tries to walk to the half wall, can't. Mimi in the clutch. First player found, a headshot through the box. Needs more and fakes the jump to go with it. Glance on the other side. She knows her old captain's tricks too well.
Right, okay. You've got to be looking towards mid as well. Glance is holding on to that. This site is just so under lock and key. It's not even the Cypher, it's Rescue that's doing the business.
Brilliant stuff from her. And looks so cool while doing it. A slick back of the blue hair. Mimi on the blue Marshall. Not quite getting it done, but the rest of the team make the difference. As good as it is, Carmine Core coming back into this game, G2 can very quickly prop up a map point. They will look to take the fight to them with this. Petra gets her first.
Yeah, but Matrix completely shuts it down, mate. Petra's holding on towards the back of sight, has disengaged successfully, but it's unfortunate for them, or you should think. They're going to have to take on Kurik. The rest come in at the right time, though.
Still a 3 versus 2, but guns lost to the wayside. If Amy can manage to pick this one up and beat Glance in the process, there's half a chance, but not against Glance.
Yeah, shoot. Petra initiating the blades, knowing that they'll have a good chance to take it on. 2 layers used in the uptrap. Oh, the smoke.
Yeah.
Immediately punished.
There's only one place that she was going to go, and only one place that she'd end up. That's a takedown. G2 shutting the market push. 3 on 3. There is life left in this hold yet, and Amy is trying to play it. Trip going to reveal one of the 2 players making their way back through the Gozen. 2 samurais by themselves and made to be Ronin, a solo warrior trying to take a fight which they just can't win.
Core were, but giantx still do not have a world championship, so
Yinsu said it on the desk, right? Shopify have actually put Ness and Smurfette out before, and to be honest, that was just an absolute blitz of a round. They're looking to fight forward to get that early information.
Once again, Cypher taking a hold of C, just making sure that nothing is going on there. You can see there's also a trap wire over towards B as well, but the push is on A main once again, and giantx make real good use of it. They're not run forward and picked up a Vandal either, so staying with the Guardian in this fight, and it will aid her well. The 4K for me, going to use it at the start of this round, moving up through B here, and the paranoia is good to slow her down. Obviously a time limit on that ultimate, you do need to start using it, and there's the first kill on it, onto Mel. They know now that no other players are towards C, they've got to set their sights elsewhere, but Sarah is able to cut that out swiftly with a shot to the dome. Finds Sarah as well. Looking maybe for an ace in this round. There it is from Sarah. Those shots did not hit. Alexis will take down the run it back, but you get a second chance at that one now, and they have moved in towards site. They've taken the space. Jelena has taken the head off of Fluorescent, and that's half of the work done as you move on through. Shopify Rebellion have moved into that empty space as well, but giantx keep just chipping away at that armor, making sure that they get this round in hand. Jelena.
I don't hate it so much because she's going into a sort of close proximity location, so this might actually be in her favor.
Oh no, they ran straight into her! What are you doing? Why are you doing that?
And Jelena just holding the sort of
This
mid pressure, but do they decide to clear Smurfette here? I want to say yes.
They do indeed. Oh, and Smurfette decides to go for the stun instead of keeping that gun activated. Sarah will find two off the back of that. Empress activated, so regaining that health rapidly as well. The rest will help in clearing the back of sight. Sarah gets in with a third. Now there's only one player left to deal with. 13 seconds left on the timer. If she stops the plant from happening, ooh, anything could happen there.
It certainly is a weapon to be feared of when these game changer players have that weapon in their hands. But Amy looking to creep in here, and she does. She's good for two there. Four, possibly going for the fifth, and Miori just able to clean it up there.
G2 going to be pretty unhappy that they did not win that round out. Rescue has already taken some damage towards the start of this round as well. Things are not going well for them. GX ramping up quite quickly here, and Sarah has found a frag onto Rescue. They're going to move on forward. Petra finding two with the Sheriff, make that more Sheriff frags. It is just Sarah left and having to do the work of a hero here. Amy down to a minuscule amount of HP, setting up and finds a head, and Sarah is able to get an ace to clutch things up. Matters really.
Energized, they're ready.
Exactly. And keep in mind, the giantx had a very long day, as the analysts mentioned. Very long day, a lot of waiting along with that in between, and ended things out at the same time as us. Mimi bringing their A game for the circumstances that they are under. However, this round,
one enemy remaining.
not looking so hot. Mimi takes out her fourth, looking for the ace here, and there it is. 2 aces already.
It's been a Zoomer player, right? You know, being a younger player, like we're seeing that Zoomer confidence come out from her, which, you know, G2 have always been known for having that sort of Zoomer firepower, I suppose you could say.
And I do think the idea behind it is generally to just waste as much time as possible so that that Killjoy utility is more effective in the post plant. Miori is going to be tapping heads left, right, and center. 4 kills now with money for any more of those heals. And so it is just Mimi left, and yeah, they're farming eco frags, but that's good enough for giantx.
A couple there, and it's all left on Vanya's shoulders to isolate these last 3 fights.
Flash comes through from Vanya, finds one, looking for 2 there. It might just be the clutch coming out. Hot hands to heal herself, and there's the final kill. Vanya with a 3K. All the way back, and Vanya won't get any utility out of her run it back either now. All teams with 1 kill, but still 5 players remain for both of them. Vanya finds the first, Sarah takes out Amy, and it brings it to an awkward position where neither team really has full control of this one. Mimi watches them enter onto site, isn't able to find the first kill from the Outlaw of Miori there. Smurfette takes 1 down, it makes it a 2v2. Vanya's doing a lot of work, she is insane!
From the Reyna, but just gonna let GX get into this site and get that plant down. despite some of the Cypher utility still being on site.
Yeah, Smurfette has no idea where she got pinged from, but it doesn't matter. No need to worry, you are dead. So Rescue moves in. Oh, what a shot! Able to deal with the trap wire quickly, effectively, and it is just Jelena left. Has to heal herself up to start off. But the defuse is coming through, and you need to make that move right now. The first kill is good, the second kill is even better. Jelena finds a 4K. They can't just plant the spike and stay on this side of the site. They need to clear something. They don't have enough post-plant utility to be able to hold this part of it. Miori does find the kill over towards CT. They might just be able to take that space now. Miori will move around through Market. They can hold this one down. Miori finds one more. Ness is on the board, and it is just Mimi left. Is going to use From the Shadows. Mimi looking for something a little more.
Cover going out.
Doesn't check CT, it doesn't matter, I guess. That's fine. Spraying down through the smoke that she put down, that's a lot of damage. Might just be able to clutch this one out and send them to the grand finals with the classic. There it is, Mimi with the 4K, and that will send them all the way to the grand finals against Shopify Rebellion.
Taken from Vania, but didn't even get to see Noya before the damage was hit. Mimi stuck at the back of sight, and sure, the Reyna is close by, but the onslaught continues. But it's the captain that holds it down. Finally, they'll get traded out, but not before taking...
Here in the numbers, and they know the positions of these two remaining players.
G2 do not want to give Alexis a free kill. If they do, it's just going to be a quick heal up and a quick second kill. That's 4 on the round. One more for an ace. Doesn't get gifted, and it does not. Mel will take it.
It's the other side of the map. They will understand that A cannot be reached. Not within this kind of time frame. 40 seconds left, and as they start to go through the door, Vanya shows them out.
Yeah, exactly the case. The players will send it in, and there's spectres, but they're blinded up. It's Vanya's flashes. The cover falls that will send G2 to a home round.
Rescue could be in for a stinker here. Mel, the other Viper player, is right beneath her. Not the first time we've seen this fight, and she says, oh, hang on a minute, another free kill? No! Rescue quicker off the mark this time, and Alexis through middle. It's a pivot on the play.
Yeah, but look at them. Shopify, they're trying to invest the site, but it's not to be advised, considering what G2 are able to do.
All on Sarah. What can she do here? Opening up a big gap.
Bells, some magic for G2 to get back onto the site, back onto the spike.
You are running into Shopify Rebellion site, into a brick wall. This one doesn't take you to a train station, it's a